The Free State, just across there from KwaZulu-Natal. Let's go to Bloemfontein. Komangaung, senior reporter Siphamandla Goge there, joining us now from the Results Operations Center of the province of the Free State. Good afternoon, Ncome. What's the latest you can tell us there? How are the operations going in the Free State?
Well, operations have been very smooth in the Free State. No major issues reported. All voting stations, according to what the IEC, the province has told us, were able to open on time. We were in one of the stations in the morning. They were a few minutes delayed because they were waiting for ballot box or ballot papers. They were being escorted by police to the voting station. But nonetheless, things have been flowing very smoothly here in the Free State, in and around Bloemfontein. That is where everything is concentrated. The biggest prize is the metro, Mangaung, the only metro in the province. Has been governed by the ANC. It's been ailing, it's seen its collapse and decline under the watch of the ANC as the governing party. Many residents not being happy with that, and the fact that the municipality, the only metro in the province, has been struggling with issues of service delivery. The people of Mangaung have seen a number of service delivery related protests in this part of the country, and I can tell you that most of the voting stations that we visited in the morning, the queues were forming, they were very long. But what I observed is that out of 6 voting stations that we visited, it seems to me that the number of people who are queuing to vote are the elderly. Of course, we will still go to other voting stations after this to observe the trend, but in all the 6 voting stations that we've been to, the elderly are the ones who are coming out in numbers to vote, saying they need to exercise their right to vote. The IEC in the province saying those long queues are encouraging because they could very well mean that there is a possibility of a higher turnout. Here in the Free State, 1.4 million voters are registered to vote. Whether all of them will cast their ballots today or not is another story. So let's take a listen to what the IEC in the province has said about the operations from this morning.
People are turning up, voters are coming to our voting stations, and we have also established that what makes them look long is as a result of social distancing that we have to observe. But we are happy. What we are trying to do at the moment is to see how we can make the queues even more faster.
Well, like in the other metros, the battle for Mangaung, who's going to control and take charge after this, I'm sure, is top of mind. Any word from the outgoing mayor?
Well, indeed, before I say what the outgoing mayor has told us, I can tell you that the main reason Mangaung is the biggest prize. Never mind that is the only metro in the province, but of course Bloemfontein is very strategic and central in terms of the provincial economy. However, the metro has been plagued by challenges emanating from leadership squabbles within the ANC. They have affected the running of the metro. For almost a year, the metro has been without a duly elected mayor up until a month or 2 ago, when the current outgoing mayor, Siphamandla, was elected. Though it was as a result of internal ANC squabbles that has affected service delivery in the area. Report after report from the Auditor General has said that the municipality is really constrained in terms of financial resources and leadership challenges. So Siphamandla has been a mayor for almost 2 months. He's the outgoing mayor. Whether he will be retained by the ANC or not, there's another story. But earlier on, we caught up with him after he voted. He told us that, well, they've addressed some of the service delivery challenges that have been plaguing the municipality, but the residents of Mangaung disagree with him. This is what he had to say earlier on about how the ANC has governed the metro.
This is going to get more than 60% this time around. When we made our analysis 2016, we realized that the weather was bad. This time around, the weather is good, and I've been going up and down checking voting stations. That's why you see me wearing like this, not like him. Yes, and I saw queues there, and I've seen the ANC supporters. They came in the voting stations much earlier, and I can tell you, this time around, we are going to get more than 60%.
It's a very confident, outgoing mayor there in Bloemfontein. Let's end that report there, Siphamandla Goge, there at the Free State Results Operations Centre. We'll catch up with you a little bit later. Thank you very much, Siphamandla, just ending that report, that update.